Okay, so you can also use a Google form to create a digital escape room. I haven't created many of these just because of the time element, but I can tell you that my learners did very much enjoy it. And when they couldn't find the answers, we were working, it was last year when we were working offline, and they kept sending me messages on Google Classroom and Google Chat for extra clues to see if they could find the answers. So once you get to know it, quite time consuming, but if we shared resources, it could be really useful. So this was one I think I prepared for my elementary learners. Um, and basically, it's just a fun way to answer questions. Although, if you make it too difficult, some learners could become frustrated. So, you have to be quite careful about that. So, basically, students have to find the code. And if they don't get the exact code, then they can't move on to the next answer. Um, so, this was a vocabulary review. What is the name of this vehicle? No clue, all lowercase letters. So that's really important. And then to set it up, so let me see, if I click here, the way that you do it is you need to make it a required question. So the question has to be required. So they have to answer the question. If they don't get the correct answer, then they can't move on to the next one, the next question. So it has to be a required question. And then it's response validation. So when you click the response validation, because it's already set up, the response validation there are different options that you can choose. So the clue goes in here. And then let's have a look at this question. There was the feedback. If they get it wrong, try again, still locked. Regular expression, and it matches. So you have different choices that you can choose here. So basically what you need to do is have a play around with the required question and response validation. Once you get the hang of it, it's really quite easy, but just a little bit time consuming. So this one was regular expression. Yes, these were all matches because I wanted them to get the exact word. And then we went into the grammar. So yeah, I haven't done very many of these, but I think they are quite fun if you have the time.